a
Well,
little
it
bit
keeps
of
you busy.
trading.
Keeps you busy away from trouble, innit?
Yes, yes. But sometimes I need a little bit of rest, you know. But everything is okay. Not
Good.
that much trouble. Everything is good.
Good.
What is gold doing, my friend? I'm in a buy.
Well, you in Dubai?
I'm in a buy in Dubai. Yes, my friend.
You're in a buy in Dubai. Wow. Yeah. I think gold is going to continue a little bit higher, around 2040 would be an ideal TP. We don't have any catalyst today to
Yes.
go any higher. Had a bit of loss this morning. 2 stop loss hits. I think about adds up to about £800. The usual Monday start.
Yes, I have an analysis on the 15-minute chart, and this is like always a little bit fucking range between 20, 37 and the third, the last few hours, maybe. My TP is 2040.
2040. Yeah, same. Previous high, isn't it?
Maybe we are lucky.
Never know. We have housing data today, so that could help. I think new home sales or something.
Okay. Make the market, brother, please.
I don't have that much money to move the market. God, I'm nothing. I'm nothing on the market.
Oh, very good, my friend.
Use the US government accounts.
Posted by Tamas. Posted by Tamas.
What? Oh my God, it's a painful Monday.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA.
Oh, building permits came out. Damn it.
A privilege just available for a few.
I was looking at the new home sales for today.
Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Hello, Thomas. Am I audible?
Hello, Manjeet.
Thomas, why did gold move so much on Friday? Was there any particular reason?
Can't remember now. I don't think I was working on Friday, but we can find an answer if you look at the economic calendar. Last week was the 23rd.
On Friday, Majid, the bonds are dropping hard, and that's why gold pushing higher.
There you go.
I don't know why.
Oh, got it. Thanks.
But today is a very painful day.
Yes, horror.
It's month end of the month. Plus, February this year contains 29 days. It's a leap year. I saw some people caught the nice short selling from 37 to all the way down to 31. It was a nice 50-60 pips.
On the daily chart, it looks like a descending channel.
On the daily, it does look like, yeah.
There.
Does look like. Let me just get my channel tool. But, oh yeah, it's perfectly matching. Perfectly matching. But that means our target is right at the top of the channel, isn't it, Eddie?
Yes.
So we have a bit of a push to the upside. This channel also holds as well. Still holding. Typical up the stairs and hopefully down the elevator type of scenario. NASDAQ, what do you think? Is it gonna go higher? New all-time high? I think yes. So I'm going to enter with another buy. But this is smaller position than last week. So last week was 20 lots, 2 times 20 lots. We're now entering only with 5 lots. Because the higher we go, the higher the price is, the riskier to enter. So you need to kind of like counterbalance that risk. And whether it's, you know, smaller position size or anything else, it's up to you, but you know, you need to compensate for the higher risk somewhere.
Hello, I didn't even realize we was live.
Hey!
Right, Thomas.
Affan Ahmed is asking, bro, what's your stop loss for gold? My brother, it's on the screen. Read the screen. It's on the screen. Do you want me to read it out loud? So my stop loss for gold, 2 positions. One of them is 2030.3, let's say. So just below the, the previous candle lows, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. That's the bigger lot, the 5 lot, and the other one is doesn't really matter for me because it's a smaller lot, but I should keep it around 2028, 2029. Don't have much big expectations for gold today. It's really a boring day. Not many news in the economic calendar, even though housing starts. No, there was a housing start. Let me check the calendar. New home sales is coming up at 4 p.m. European time. Building permits were just released, so let's have a quick look on the building permits. But it doesn't, it's just because you get the permit, it's not doesn't guarantee that you're going to start within the next 12 months, given the price of building materials and labor. So the data is definitely inflationary. Higher number means inflationary, but it's just the given out permits. New home sales, on the other hand, I think it's a better indicator about how much cash is going around in the economy. Higher number is going to be inflationary, lower number is going to be deflationary. Affan Ahmed, yes, please read it out loud. Oh my god, Affan. Affan, my stop loss is 2008. Hello, Andrei.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Super Mario, how are you?
Never better. Yourself?
Good. Much better now that I can hear your voice.
Beautiful. It's gonna be absolutely ecstatic next 1.5 hours.
I don't think so. I have bad feelings for today. Actually for the next 2 days. End of February usually it's quite boring. Plus we have an extra day because it's leap year, so 29 days.
Yeah.
Thursday we have some good data, but actually there's a lot of data. I don't know. I should go on a holiday this week.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, why not? Where would you go?
In my bed. I'm so sleepy. So many work around the house. Gardening and all that.
Gardening is for gardener. Housework are for handyman. You're going holiday, Balaton. No, Balaton is too cold now.
No. It's you got to do some manual labor sometimes. I like to do gardening. It takes me out from this illusionary world of finance and economics. It takes me out, and it's good to get your hands dirty sometimes.
That's right. Have you thought about bonsai trees?
That's when I retire, maybe, but not for now.
That consume a lot of time around, you know. That will keep you busy all the time.
Yeah, I'm too young for that.
Right.
No, but I need to do my front garden because it's an absolute mess. You know, when the construction finished, we haven't had time and nice weather to do anything with the front garden. But, you know, this front of the house, so pretty much in full view. So I need to make it nice.
But did you buy and refurbish, or did you build from scratch?
Half. So we extended.
Right.
Thomas, can you explain to me why I don't understand why you know how auction yield government bonds and stuff like that? Why is it you get a bigger yield on the shorter term bonds but a lesser yield on the higher term bonds? Surely it should be the other way around, no?
No. Well,
I don't understand.
In some cases, yes. If you look at the yield curve, which is a representation of a short and a long term, subtracting the long end from the short end, when the yield curve is inverted, which currently is, and let me show you what I mean inverted. That means that the yields on the yields on the front end are higher than the long end. That's when the yield curve inverts. The yield, can you explain to me what is a yield? What does it represent?
Yeah, it's the amount of money that's going to be given back to you from your original investment by whoever you're investing your money with.
Yeah, but that's from the perception of the borrower, right? The one who pays back the face value and the coupon payments. But from the lender perspective, what does the yield represent? You can say it's the same. Yeah, you can say it's the money that they're getting back, but what represents is a risk premium. How much money they want for their money, because remember, they are lending and not borrowing. They're lending their money to the government, also to the treasury, and for their trouble, for their money, they need something in return. So the yield, essentially a representation of their perception of the coming period in the economy. And if the yields are high on the short end, that means they think it's riskier to lend money short term than long term, because maybe a recession is coming. Maybe something else is lurking around in the economy. Therefore, they demand higher yields, more money, more risk premium. This is why the short end is higher or greater than the long end.
Right. Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay.
But when the economy is doing well, you know, like the past, pre-COVID, 2013 to 2020, the long end had higher yields. And this is why SVB, Silicon Valley Bank, actually went into bankruptcy, because they were betting on the long end. That's where the highest yields were, the long end of the yield curve. And when the shit hit the fan and when yields started rising on the short end, their portfolio was heavily exposed in long-term debt, and they went bankruptcy. They went bankrupt. So
Okay.
am I going
No,
to
that
bankrupt
makes
with
sense.
gold now? Minus 14 pips. Jesus freaking Christ. I'm gonna be bankrupt by the end of the day if this carries on. Absolutely outrageous, and just moving sideways. Minus 13 pips. Jesus Christ. New York Stock Exchange is opening up in 20 minutes.
Pero creo que sea lo mejorcito. El Battle Trance empieza a pegarle a Toro. Te quieres correr, tú verás. A ver por qué Corti puedo pegarte a uno, dos, tres al tiro.
Puta! Chico, Manjit.
You watching football?
I don't
Soccer?
know. Maybe he was ordering some takeaway tacos.
But tomorrow is Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, true. Oh my god, today is absolutely painful.
Ouch. Ouch. Everything in red at night.
Are you only trading gold?
No,
Or do you have
no.
other position?
Indices and oil. Everything is going. It's running red at the moment. Ouch.
But not much, I hope. Or you
Uh,
usual 20 lots?
Gold? No, gold I've got 8 only. US oil I've got 20. NASDAQ I've got 10 long and 10 short.
Both
And
ways.
I cannot decide. We'll see. Yeah. Because if you look in my channel, I mean in your channel, whatever channel, it's in the middle of the channel, so it might go sideways or it might go other way.
Ah, gold hit my stop loss. Puta. Ah. I'm gonna close down the other position as well. Oh well.
Nope.
No, he said fuck you. And now, if I just go back to... Oops, sorry, wrong button. It starts... well, it hasn't really broken down the channel, because remember we have a fake out right here. So what it does, it's testing now the weekly pivot. So that would have been the second entry, and now just observing if we have a bounce back. So the first position has been invalidated, and now just observing how is it going to react to the second entry. The weekly pivot. Good to see Andre is smashing the market for a change. I'm still convinced it's going to be a long. What do you think?
Personally, I had a short targeted out at level 2022.
2022? Oh yeah, that's the where the volume started increasing.
So I expect if you want to see price to turn around, I wanted to see it go to that level first, in my opinion.
I'm waiting for NY open.
14 minutes. We shall see whether it has enough juice to pump it up. Oh well. NASDAQ hopefully is going to have a nice push to the upside. Remember that the AI story is quite strong. June just posted some fancy Bloomberg chart. Certainly the excitement hasn't completely died down, but it has cooled off a bit. Despite Nvidia's unexpected profits, the stock price hasn't been able to sustain continuous rally. Even though many analysts have raised their price targets. Last week it opened higher but closed lower. Yeah, but you know, when we are close to new all-time highs, the market sentiment usually favors longs. One of the other reason is that you know, people on the sell side, so on the sell side, in Wall Street, whatever, when they're calling up the clients, and they offering stocks and opportunities, and they say, many of them selling, buy NASDAQ, it's going up. Simple as that. And that is my bet, and the market is going to create a new all-time high this week.
Even if not all-time, I might test the previous high, right? 18,100.
Yeah.
Dollar is shooting up. That's why we've got all this mess around now.
Is there any news like geopolitical?
There was something I sent into the chat this morning. I don't know how significant it was.
The guy who set himself on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, outside the embassy in America.
Yeah, some US soldier self-immolated.
Poor soul.
Palestine's man. I think it was Palestine. Someone's president there wanting to step down or something like that. That's another thing.
It was Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, sorry, yeah.
Oh, I just noticed something. Yeah, 2026 is what I'm looking for entry. That's what a weekly pivot is.
Your weekly pivot is at 2026?
Yeah, around that.
I have it around 2029.
Yeah, same. Mine's about 2029.
Mine is 2025, 713.
That's strange.
Let me show you.
Thomas, do we use any indicator for pivot, finding out the pivots, weekly, daily?
It's in trading view. It's the pivot standard. That's what I have. It's this red line. As you can see, 2025.713 is the weekly pivot.
Do you mind showing us your settings, Thomas? Because I haven't changed anything in mine. I'm not too sure why it's not the same.
You need to choose Fibonacci, and I use the daily.
And then for your weekly, you obviously put it on weekly, right?
Yeah, so one daily, one weekly.
Right.
Using the fib.
What indicator is that, Tomas?
It's the pivot point standard.
The pivot point standard. Okay.
Yeah, pivot point standard. It's on the screen. You can get the pivot points in any reliable, data sites, but I like to visualize it on TradingView. But even Financial Times, they posting pivot points. It's been used in fixed income markets for decades, and also in many other asset classes.
I use the M levels as well, like the DM2 and the DM4. I find really useful.
Yeah, there's many very good indicators out there in the market. Many of them are free. Moving averages as well are good.
No indicator can compare to the alpha analysis.
Hey. The man, the myth, the legends, Mr. Hussein.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, hate to work on a Monday, but I thought it's going to be a good idea to trade on a Monday. Now you know why I don't trade on Mondays.
You've got to let the market decide this direction now. It's pretty dead though. Nothing, no data.
Market open in 7 minutes, and then at 4 o'clock we have the new home sales.
The home sales today. Okay.
Yeah. Last few weeks new home sales were actually pretty good, better than expected, in terms of moving gold.
Dixie at the resistance, weakening a little bit.
TRP Ghosty on YouTube says, "Sell now, everyone. Trust me." Well, if anyone says you to trust me, brother. Well, Patel Baumik, Tamás, how you control emotions? Please guide. Loads of alcohol, whiskey and vodka. It's always a good solution. Well, at the end of the day, alcohol is a solution chemically.
Grappa or Palinka?
Depends on the occasion. But Palinka.
If you win, you celebrate. If you win, you celebrate, and if you lose.
Yeah, I drink both ways. When I win, I drink. When I lose, I drink. No, just kidding. Don't drink that much. Forex with Rohit. Tamás, how you change your setup? What do you mean? TRP Gusti, what do you think gold will buy instead, Tamás? I don't think anything anymore, brother. Anything is possible. You know, I had stop loss hits only today. No profit. I don't loss. Which is no shame in admitting. But generally, yeah, I'm looking for more longs. I don't know, it's like maybe it's a bad decision, just like going back to your ex or texting your ex at 2 a.m. completely drunk. Who knows?
See, my stop loss on gold was more generous. I've got 25, so still running, and I think it's gonna go up. We'll see.
Mario, can I ask you what your Discord is? I got questions.
Yes. It's a swipe. SY.
Thank you.
Afan Ahmed, can you elaborate about Middle East tensions that may pump gold? There's not much. It's mostly priced in, and it doesn't really move markets unless a new party enters into the war. The markets have accepted what's going on in the Middle East. I don't think it's really that market moving anymore. Two minutes until market open.
Oh, beautiful. I entered my buy limit got entered on NAS. Yeah, this bitch
Nice.
runs.
$20, 2025 713. Hold on. 2025. I said the 2025 713. 2025.713. Okay. That's the correct pivot. That's the correct pivot on the chart if you look at the gold chart. Mine was a little bit lower, but I think it's going to tap into a little bit below the pivot, just to make sure that, you know, whoever's buying on the pivot level trigger their stop loss.
Oh, so your pivot is the same as ours then, Thomas?
No, hold on.
It was different. It was different to 2026 earlier.
2025. I said it wrong.
Right.
This
Okay.
is 2025.713. Rocky Kayongang, is US 100 opposite of gold? No, it's a different asset. It's an index. Alright, New York Stock Exchange has opened. Let's see if it has enough juice to pump NASDAQ. And let's see what's going to happen with gold.
Okay. I guess it just wants to go.
Now started pumping so far.
Oh, I'm gonna send my gold chart to the chat. I'm gonna feel my pain.
Gold is now testing the weekly pivot. So what I'm going to do is enter right here into long position. Just entered now. TRP Ghosty says Nas will pump, then take out the retail, then sell gold. Sell, lol, LOL. Yeah, anything is possible, brother. Anything is possible. Even New York Open is very disappointing. No volume at all today. Ridvan Mulana, where is stop loss on gold, Mr. Is it me or you just can't read? Oh, there you go. No, it's on the screen. I'm not going to read it out loud. You can just read the screen, brother.
Oh. Hamas, does Canada rely on wholesale sales a lot? Is that a big thing for Canada? Currency?
I don't trade Canadian dollar.
No, that's all right.
I'm back in a second.
Gosh, you know, with new home sales, I was just reading it. Both of the descriptions read the same, but obviously the figures, one's presented in units and another's presented in percentages. How come?
Just the way they present the statistics, because
so it's
because the percentage increase tells a different story, because sometimes you cannot judge the increase just by looking at the numbers. You see, it's higher or lower, but the percentage increase actually tells you the significance. Maybe just the way they're presenting.
Right, okay.
Gully FX, it's pistachios.
I love pistachios. Salted?
Of course, roasted and salted.
Cashews on top. Can't be a good cashew nut.
Spicy cashews.
Oh yeah. With the black pepper on or whatever it is.
Yes.
I like a nice brunette on top, but different tastes.
I take the blonde.
Blonde, brunette, well, yeah. Either way, happy day. Sunflower seeds. Yeah, I used to eat a lot when I was a kid. We were riding a bicycle. Typically Eastern European kids playing football, riding a bicycle, chasing goals, hanging out, staircases, eating loads of sunflower seeds, and got chased by the old women because of littering and being loud. Joe is asking, hi Tamas, can I ask you? Yeah, I'm into women, not men, if that's what you want to ask. Guys, is it difficult to read the chart?
No. Your MetaTrader one?
Yeah.
No. I feel like some people might have some issues because obviously it's in a different language to English, but it's simple. It says SL and TP.
Yeah, I mean SL in every language, it's stop loss.
Yeah.
The same in Hungarian, same in English.
That's all they're wanting to know anyway. The stop loss. If it's a buy or sell, they can read that. So I'm not too sure what else they want.
I think they need class. How can I change the language of my MetaTrader?
It'll be in the settings.
Bal Bogdan, yes, I'm from somewhere around the area. Okay, here's a Pips and Lot says their quality is probably on 480p, so they can't read the screen. That makes sense because not everyone be able to stream on or watch on 4K. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to announce the positions of my stop losses. Please listen carefully. First position stop loss is set 2022.87. Second position stop loss set at 2021.68. Once again, 2022.87 and 2021.68. Thank you so much for listening and you have a great day.
Enjoy the flight.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the loss.
Tamas, with pivot points, do you see them react off? You don't actually use it. I was gonna ask if you you see daily pivot points react off previous daily pivot points, or is it on the day?
It's on the day. That's why it's called daily and weekly. You can load the past pivot points as well, but I just use the actual day.
Okay. Because sometimes I find some of the previous daily pivots, like literally just yesterday, I don't look further back than that. Yesterday's pivot kind of lines up in some nice positions as well, so I don't know. Not too sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a customer announcement. First position is running in 5 pips profit. Second position is currently enjoying 23 lovely profit. Stop losses are still the same at 2022.87 and the second position 2021.68. For any questions, please do not hesitate to turn to customer services. Thank you. I wish I could speak Spanish or Hindu or, you know, some other language. I could do the same. Oh, that would sound so sexy in Spanish.
I can translate.
With this, you know, with this announcement style. Joey, what is your secret for the smile? Alcohol, loads of alcohol. Christian, you can send it to me. I try to read it out.
Sure, boss. Okay.
Would you like me to do it with the erotic Spanish with a lisp?
If you want, yeah.
Hold on, let me. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la transmisión en vivo. How was that?
That was good.
Oh, that was just an announcement. A welcome to the ladies and gentlemen.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a esta sesión en vivo.
Muchas gracias. 2 cervezas, por favor. Tata, escúchame, puta calicartel.
Oh, it's a bit of a shit day.
Hello, Tamash.
Sherry! How you doing?
How are you,
big
brother?
Much better now that you know on my live stream. How are you?
I am fine. I am watching your live stream, but I joined late at Zoom meeting.
What we are in the Zoom? Anyway, it's the same today because there's not
Hello,
much movement.
Tamash. I'm in buying, brother. with you.
Well, good luck. What the heck is going on? There's absolutely no volume in the market. If I want to trade ever again on Monday, just stop me.
Will do, brother.
Market is moving like Asia.
It's awful. Who's moaning?
Me, my bad. Didn't know my mic was not muted. It's out of boredom, Thomas. Just watching price do fuck all.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes official trailer. There's another one coming.
I reckon there will be big moves on NAS today though, because if you see since 9:30 equity is open, it's moved 80 pips in two different directions to try to take everyone out. Do you know what I mean? So give it a bit. I reckon it will do something.
Do you mean it moved 8 pips?
80.
What, on NASDAQ? That's 80 points, 8 pips.
80 points, sorry. 80 points.
I'm gonna get some water. Oh my god. ¿Qué posiciones tienes a menudo? No, sorry. ¿Qué posiciones tienes abiertas?
Time the news.
Coming up in now. Data came out. Deflationary. New home sales dropped by a whopping 19,000 compared to the forecast. So it's deflationary. New home sales month on month dropped to 1.5%. Quickly showing you the data. But today I don't think it will be enough to move the market. And after that we have a Lagarde speech in an hour, and then everyone is waiting for the the treasury note auctions, bonds and notes. So most likely that's why the market isn't moving. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day. 2 positions set. I'm not planning to enter into any other positions. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off because looking at the economic calendar, tomorrow is going to be even worse than today. There are more news, but this is mostly for manufacturing and durable goods orders. There will be house price index if you want to trade. Manufacturing index from Richmond and the consumer confidence. Good data, but it's not something I'm looking for. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off and focus on the week ahead. We have the GDP fourth quarter revision for the US, and also we are going to have PCE on Thursday, which is the Fed's preferred inflation gauge. Oh, gold started moving up. 1 pip profit and 19 pips of profit. Amazing. Ryan, hi. Your stop loss is my TP. Absolutely wonderful, mate. I love these comments like, you know, I'm in a sell. Trust me, sell, brother. My TP is your stop loss. So I was like, when do you see me going onto your channel or whatever and rubbing it in your face like, oh, your stop loss is my TP?
Complete idiot.
The thing is that, you know, if you trade for a long time, you know exactly that even a broken clock can be right twice a day.
Actually, these guys learn from the, you know, the Lamborghini traders. They always say that the retail guys' stop losses are my TP.
Yeah, but they are fucking retails as well. I mean, they don't have access to Bloomberg Terminal. They don't have education.
That's the
God.
identity.
Yeah, just because they draw a trend line, it doesn't make them institutional, even though they purchased an institutional trading course for, you know, thousands of pounds or dollars. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Oh, hold on. Important question. Tarek, hello Tamas. Please, can you explain what we'll be looking for on the auction? Thank you. You do not look at the auction. You don't have access to that kind of data and you don't trade auction, trust me, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to interpret. I mean, you need to understand what is the bid to cover ratio. You need to understand what's the foreign interest. It's difficult for retail traders, but even myself, I'm not looking at auctions because it's not relevant. It will be relevant tomorrow, but you're better off just reading an article about it which summarizes what you need to know. But thank you so much, guys. Have a good day and see you on Wednesday. I will be taking
Thank you, guys.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
The dollar is climbing strong. Dollar is climbing at the moment strong. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.